Okay, hey guys, I'm getting a deck profile of locals. So, what deck is this?
You've activated my trap card. Now I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm playing Harpies, man. Like this deck. You can see it. You can look at the mat and see what deck I'm playing easily. I'm playing Harpies, and this deck's broken. It's not a pro deck yet. Um, People hate on it. I love this deck to death. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty fast. It has so much destruction, and it can beat the good shit. So I like it. I'm gonna give y'all a deck profile of it. Y'all ready? One, two, three. Let's go. Okay. We played 3 Harpie Channeler. Not 2, not 1. You play 3 of this card, okay? Card is broken. Once per turn, you can discard 1 Harpie card in your hand to special summon 1 Harpie monster from your deck. He is broken. If there's a dragon on board, he's level 7. Okay, you can exceed, but I don't run that build because I like it, but I'm trying something new right now. This is a different build, so no dragons in this one. Okay, he's broken. He played 3 Harpie Dancer. This card is like the Swap Frog. It's like Swap Frog. It's broken. Once per turn, you can target 1 wind type monster, return it to your hand to normal summon another wind type monster. So basic combo, you special summon this. Basic combo, you have Harpie's Hunting Ground on board. You can summon this, pop back row, return it to the hand, summon something else, and pop back row again. Or it just makes other plays. Like, or you can put like your channelers back in your hand for next turn and overlay with something else. It's just crazy. Like, this is a good card. I'm glad they finally brought it out, and it gives the deck a little more power. Not consistency, just power. It's a good card in my opinion. The 3 Harpie Queens, and they are ultimate first, by the way. Yeah, Harpie Queen. Good card. It's big as shit. Plus, it can search out Harpie's Hunting Ground at will. If it's in your hand, you just discard it. Search Hunting Ground. He gets big as shit with Hunting Ground. He's 2,200. And no, 2,100. Harpie Hunting Ground gives you 200. He's 2,100, and yeah, it's a good card. Plus, you can summon it off Harpie Channeler, and just have another big monster on board. He pushes for game a lot more, so good card. My personal choices, Harpie Lady 1. I like this card because of his the boost he gives the Harpie, the wind type monsters. He gives him plus 300. He is Harpie Lady in the deck. Well, she is Harpie Lady inside the deck, and on the field, and in the graveyard. And basically, yeah, it's just good because of that main fact. Like, you can special summon with Elegant Egotist. You can special summon it from the deck with Elegant Egotist, and he gives him plus 300. And then with Hunting Ground, he gets the extra 200. He comes out at 18. So it's a real good card. Some more personal choices for this build. You play 3 Mist Valley Soldiers. It combos well with Harpie Channeler and Harpie Dancer. Basically, it opens up synchro plays. And his effect is kind of boss if you get to pull it off. So, like, I don't know, like, I'm kind of iffy on running this build with this card, but so far it's been running pretty good. And then, like, it just adds more wind. It adds more wind targets and wing beast targets for like Icarus attack and shit like that.
You can't say shit. It's a Spawn's channel.
Shit. Blackwing. Blackwing Zephyros. I like this card. Combos well with what's that card? Hysteric Party. You basically you can bounce it to your hand, use that shit again. Bounce any face-up card, use it again. It's real good. Plus, he's a wing beast. On to my spells. Play the 1 Book of Moon. It's Book of Moon. It's self-explanatory. My opinion, one of the greatest spells in Yu-Gi-Oh. Konami, do something with this card. I want 2 of them or 3. You know, I'm kind of greedy. Elegant Egotist. You have to run this card if you play this deck. You have to run it. It helps you get more monsters on board, and do dumb shit with it. Like, I love this card. But you only run it at 1 because you can get it from your deck and your graveyard with another card I'm going to show you in a bit. You play the Dark Hole. Personal choice. If you want to run it, run it. If you don't, don't. It's Dark Hole. We know what it does. Play the 3 Hysteric Signs. Hysterics, in my opinion, this is one of the most broken cards in the deck. You can search out the Elegant Egotist from your deck or your graveyard and add it to your hand and just do dumb stuff with it. And then then it also has a second effect. If it's sent from the hand or the field to the graveyard, you can search out 3 Harpie cards. That's 3 Harpie cards, not just monsters. So it's kind of broken. This card's kind of broken if you play it right. Like it's like I usually just set this card and my opponent does some dumb shit and gets it off board and I go off on them next turn and I beat their face. So this card is pretty good.
That's what I was going for.
I played 3 Harpie Hunting Ground. It's kind of overkill because you can search it, but like I would rather draw 1 and I keep a Harpie Queen in my hand. Like I don't know, it's overkill, but like I wouldn't run it without 3 of them. That's just me. You might want to do something different, but I like 3 of this. I like 3 of this card in the deck. It's real good. It gives them a boost. It's the back row killer right here. It's like the Rick Ross of field spells. It's like you summon it and be like, you know, lemon pepper my wings. Onto my traps. You play 3 Hysteric Parties. Most broken trap card in the deck. Like, I know I use that word broken a lot, but this shit really is broken. Like, it's broken. Like, in my opinion, no card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Should say special summon as many as possible. Like, it's dumb. Like, you can play 3 of them. Why not play 3 of them? You discard 1 card, which is probably a Harpie monster, and special summon that same monster plus like 4 other ones from your graveyard and just do dumb shit. And your opponent can't do shit about it. 3 Icarus attacks. You got every monster in the deck is a target. This card is usually never dead unless you just fucking up late game and you have nothing for it, but it's usually never dead. I played this today. I would probably lower this to 2 though. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm gonna try it out some more. But yeah, you just run 3 of these. Icarus attacks, self-explanatory. Kill 2 cards. You play the 2 D prisons. It's D prison. It protects your little small harpies when you have to sometimes. Play your 2 Mirror Forces. It's Mirror Force, great card. Then I played my 1-ofs. My Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. Good card. I probably would up this to 2 if I had to. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing 2. I don't know yet. But I like this card a lot. You play the 1 Compulsory. It's Compulsory. It's a good card. Play the 1 Torrential because we can only play it at 1. The 1 Bottomless because it's only played at 1. And the 1 Solemn Warning because you can only play it at 1. And Konami kind of fucking us with these 1s right here. I hate it. I like these cards, but I don't know. It lets you do more shit in the game, so why not have them at 1? I'm going to show you the extra deck now. This card right here is going to be shit next format. It's going to be the shit next format. Because Konami's not going to touch this deck, and they don't know how broke this shit is. Once again, I use the word broke. This shit's broke. Like, this is such... Your opponent got a monster, you set them back 1 turn. Let them draw that same monster again. Put a spell on bottom of the deck. Like, it's dumb. Like, you play this card at 3 in this deck because you can make 3 of them in 1 game and just destroy shit. Or bounce shit if you want to call it that. Phantasmal Dragon, the best card in the extra deck. Can't be targeted by card effects. Your Harpie cards can't be targeted by card effects, right? Let me make sure.
Attacks.
He can't be attacked. He can attack directly. As long as he has material, he's the shit. Like, basically, if your opponent doesn't have an answer to him, they get hit for 6,000 over 3 turns. Like, it's dumb shit with this card. Like, he's usually a win condition. You go into it, and they can't do shit about it because either they don't play the Mirror Force or they don't have the dark code, one or the other. And those like are two of the only answers to this card. I mean, unless they want to nuke the whole board, then you probably got hysteric sign and you're gonna beat shit out of them again next turn. So, real good card. This card right here, it's the Noble Knight killer right here. He shits on Noble Knights. Like, you play it at 2.
Fire Fist too.
He shits on Fire Fist also. Like, he just negates everything on board and he gains 300 for every face-up card your opponent had on the board that got negated. Not even that. Just every face-up card your opponent has on board, he gains 300. Like, Noble Knights, they can't kill this shit because he kills them, basically. He's just a good card in my opinion. I really love it. I didn't get to go into it today, did I? Yeah, I went into it one time and he was big as shit. We played 2 Cowboy. I would probably change this. This is, I don't know, it's just there. The second one's there in case you have to do it. But sometimes, you can just hit Hysteric Party, get 4 monsters, and hit your opponent for game with this card. So it's kind of good. It's kind of good. I don't know if it's great yet. Played a 1 Dire Wolf. Dire Wolf is kind of broke. Played Maestro. He's generic rank 4. Utopia, generic rank 4. And then you play your 3 synchros in his deck. The Stardust Dragon, the Crimson Blader, and the Scrap Dragon. Stardust Dragon, I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it's the shit because like he just dodge at will in this deck. Like, play a monster, he can lead a board at any time. It's like he's too good. And then like he gets the boost from the Harpie Lady 1 that I play. He gets 300 boost. He puts him at 28, and he's just good. Like, I love Stardust Dragon to death. And it's one of my favorite cards forever. Thank you, Konami, for making this card. Crimson Blader, he shits on dragons. He kill something. Y'all know what this card do. Like, if you play Yu-Gi-Oh, you know what this card does. He shits on dragons, and he is the shit. Like, look at him. He got 2 guns. He'll be too much. If he had 2 guns, it'll be too much. Shouts out to Modern War Negro for that pun. I like that. Scrap Dragon. It's Scrap Dragon. Target a card on your side, their side, blow both of them up. I target my Hysteric Sign, kill your monster. I get 3 cards on end phase, so I pretty much just plus all over your face and you can't do nothing about it. That was kind of sick statement to make, but I plussed on your face twice.
All the G's.
All the jizz on your face with this card. And then he's 2,800. Kind of hard to run over in his deck. I mean, kind of hard to run over. So
Right.
I love Scrap Dragon.
So
And that's the end of this deck profile. Like, y'all should rate, comment, and subscribe to this channel because like the greatest channel ever.
Yeah.
And then like you gonna see me a lot on the channel because like I'm like the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh player of all time. You can tell everybody I said that. Okay?
they already know.
Yeah, they should know. Look at my other video, How to Be a Yu-Gi-Oh Pro.
Yeah, they already know.
Yeah, I'm great at this game. Really, y'all should love me.
So, Harpie Ladies' next format, do you have any thoughts on maybe... I mean, most people don't think it'll get hit by the ban list. So, assuming they don't, do you think that they'll be a viable contender against...
Konami, I'm asking you, Konami. If you don't want me to shit on people, you better hit this card right here. Like, I'm telling you. Let me tell you why. I can special summon all my Harpies in my graveyard. You can't do nothing about it. And I'm just I'm gonna do dumb shit with it. Like, and it's at 3. I discard 1 card from my hand at the cost of 1 card.
It's probably going to come back.
I can save my life points. You know those commercials where they say at the cost of $1 you can save a child? At the cost of 1 card, I can save my life points from being put to 0. This card's great. Like, they're gonna have to do something to it. Like, it's crazy. And like, back row is not a problem in this deck. I just get rid of the problem before I have to deal with it. It's a good deck in my opinion. I like it a lot.
All right. Well, that does conclude the deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want more stuff, just let us know and stuff. Banlist is Friday. Yeah. Maybe this deck will be hit. Maybe it won't. Thanks for the deck profile.